Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet already in progress. If you're wondering why there's a bunch of giant crystals around us, all you have to do is check the playlist in the description down below for the previous episode, and while you're down there, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you ought to do in supporting a YouTube channel. We've unlocked all the locks, now it's time for us to go down to Area 0 where Professor Turo, and I say that with a question mark, is down there. We're concerned. By we, I mean Arvin in particular, but like all of us are very concerned. About what exactly is going on because it doesn't quite make sense. There's a steel Terra shard. Here is something. There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. That doesn't scare me at all. No. What? Never. Let's go grab this right here, which is a poison Terra shard. Oh gosh, that... I legitimately thought we could walk like that. That's a no. There is no room there. Yikes. Nearly fell off. The game, if it didn't stop us, we would have fallen off there. I'm just making sure that those aren't shiny. Let's go this way. I think the worst thing that could have happened was me finding that shiny Bronzong a few episodes ago. It's been more than a few. A lot of episodes ago. Because now I'm just looking at everything thinking, oh, is that the shiny? Is that the shiny? Is that the shiny? I'm worried I'm going to actually find a shiny and then just be incredibly disappointed when I miss it. Alright, let's grab this. What is this? Fighting Terra Shard. We are getting a lot of Terra Shards out of nowhere. And I can't tell if that's because we're getting closer to the bottom, or if it's because it's actually something of note. And what is this? Why are you shining so bright? Alright, we continue though. Pop around this way. Let's go over here. There's space this way? There is not. Right, that's the edge of the area here. And we continue downwards this way. More Pokemon, more things. We're seeing a bunch of Dunsparce and Dundurspars, which is, you know, cool. Here's that Hydreigon copy. More of the Delibirds that refuse to be caught, so I've kind of just given up on it. There's got to be an item there. There's just a random spot where nothing's happening. Yeah, that screams item to me. Come on. Big money. Big money. Big money. That's literally nothing. Okay, it's just a spot. Well, suppose we'll go this way then. And we'll just run down here. There's the TM over there. That's cool. And this is the TM for Shadow Ball. Another good move. That we're not using any TMs in this run through, as I've mentioned previously, but it is fun to get the good, you know, the good cool TMs. As we continue running, are we supposed to go around you? No, not around. We're certainly not supposed to go down. Is it this way, perhaps? Yeah, it looks like we're going to slide down here. Our team is healthy, right? Yes. We'll stick with Skeletor to start off with and run downhill from here. It looks like that's our final destination. It also looks like there's a bunch of water down here as well. We're splashing in the water a little bit. Anyway, we can avoid... Nope, we're just going to get into the plot. All right, let's go. A giant crystal, basically. And a door into the crystal itself. Shock indeed. Yeah.
Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see those legends of treasure down here are for real? Right. That's just fluff they write to fill in the textbooks.
A phone call. Hello.
Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab.
That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals?
The crystals here in Area 0 possess a special peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize.
So this entire
building's being terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying?
Don't be silly, Arvin. That can't be it. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they?
Ooh, good call, Penny.
Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. And once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom.
Dangerous Pokemon? Excuse me?
With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate.
You got me and Ahdurin here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine.
Ha! Well, that puts all my worries to rest.
All right. Sounds like the dangerous Pokemon is going to exist down there. Our team is ready. My thought is that the dangerous Pokemon is Miraidon. And so, here we are at the gate here. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Let's go. You just have to press the button and open.
Hold it.
What's up?
Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab.
Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then should we also have Miraidon help?
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place.
But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right?
That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know.
Go on, Ahdurin. Let Miraidon out.
Yeah, sure, why not? Miraidon, you want to come out? Hey, bud. How you doing? All good? I know you're not a big fan of where we are, but hopefully this works.
All right, come on, Ahdurin. Now that we got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate.
Okay. You good, Miraidon? Let's open the gate. I assume we pressed the button just now. Up. This is going to open the door. Here we go. There it is up there. Uh-oh. Here it is. Oh, boy.
The family reunion? It's happening.
Whoa, no way.
That's the battle form of Miraidon? I don't think it's happy. Miraidon, you okay? Hey. No, something's not right. What are you doing? What's going on? Okay, it's going in. You good? Hey, it's okay, buddy. What's that was not what I expected to happen, but huh. It's okay, bud. You good?
Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed out that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. You were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl.
Wait, for real?
Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal.
Yeah, the other Pokemon was giving off some really bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk, if you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh?
Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for?
But
Didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside?
you mean from inside the gate we just...
Oh boy, here they are. Hey,
What the?
guys, I think I found the dangerous Pokemon. I'm just saying. Yikes. Oh look, we're surrounded.
And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome.
Oh, this is our...
And pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat.
There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me, they're all future Pokemon?
Yeah, they certainly don't look like normal Hariyamas, I'll tell you that much.
We've got a little disaster on our hands here.
What's up?
Look, even that fella's ready to bail.
Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting.
Come on, Ahdurin, let's do this together.
Alright, let's rev it up. Alright, squad, here's the game plan. I'm crossing my fingers everyone here is can be Skeledirged away. There's the Lycanroc. Here's the squadron. Iron Treads. This is not the best setup. Oh, no, it is. Like, Torch Song. Wait. We've got 6. It's just... Alright, so I think we could just burn through you. Let's go. Drill Run. Sizable damage, and I think the Torch Song should finish you off. That's a crit. Nice. Iron Head on who? On you. Ah, that just knocked out Lycanroc. Okay, hold up. You've got a little bit of power on your back, I see. However, Let me show you the power of a torch song. A prime song. Get out of here, bud. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Adios. Oh, we also got the Cyclozar level up there.
Wow, they're this strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that.
Oh gosh, you have to hire which voice? Penny.
Gah, why are they coming at me? Dorian, help me out here.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Let's bring out the who's coming now? Who's next? Hello. Skeleturge, let's go. Sending out the Umbreon. What are you? You are Iron Hands. That makes sense. I'm assuming you're fighting type. But we could just Fire Blast you. Just, you know, boom. I wonder if we could have seen the type there, but it doesn't matter. Psychic here. This could be super effective. Come on. Hey, yes, yes. Yes, you are. Okay. Wild Charge on who? On me. Excuse me. What have I done to you? I didn't do anything. Damage by the recoil. That's fine by me. Can I see what type you are? No, we can't. Okay, I didn't think so. I think you're probably fighting type, though. And so, just in case, we'll just Torch Song here. Do a nice little, sing-songy dance. Bam. Iron Hands is down. I'm gonna gain some boosts there as well. Looks good there.
The future must be terrifying.
Okay, Miraidon just screams. Just get out of here, boy. No shot about it.
Oh no, they're running away.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, and? Those Pokemon get out. We're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands.
Oh, Nemona's thinking 3 steps ahead.
We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait, hold on, Nemona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this?
Yeah, they're running up to the top of the area, so that's not good.
I hope the two of them can handle their part. At least the crowd's been thinned out now, because it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first.
Hey, I've caught this one. I know what this is about. Are you Dragon Ghost? Or Dragon Dark, like a normal Hydreigon? A Bustiff. I mean, we got the type advantage there. Intimidate is always helpful there as well. What are we? Not you. I know what you are. You're Dark Flying. Okay. That's not as bad. But if you're Dark Flying, we go into our poppers here. Stone Edge would be nice. Discharge would also be nice. Actually, let's switch into you. Let's go Bella Bolt. It's been a while since we've summoned you out. Yeah, you don't have to yell. Look, it's Bella Bolt just showing up, showing out. Let's go. Knock off on who? Alright, that's not a problem. Mabostiff go for Play Rough. That's good. Big damage there. Let's... Ooh. I don't want to discharge, actually. Let's go to Sucker Punch. Just cause. That did nothing. Okay, never mind. That was a bad idea. You're gonna go Crunch on me? Excuse me. That was a critical hit. Electromorphosis helps. I didn't realize Discharge would potentially knock out Mabostiff, but we've got the ability to knock you out easily. Play Rough to go for the win. Everyone with a little bit of experience gained there as well.
See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together.
Yeah.
Still scared, huh? You're worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabostiff here can take them.
Yeah, I think Doggo there gonna take them all on.
So Doran, you take your partner there and go take care of business.
But, are you sure?
Ah, come on. If you're not even gonna rely on your friends, then who are you gonna rely on? Mabostiff here is raring to go. Leave this to us.
That's a big Doggo. Alright, I'm with you there.
Miraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know? It's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight.
Well, that's some motivational talk there. Yeah, we got nothing better to do. Do we need to click this again? No? Do I need to... We'll follow you just again. Hey, can we just interrupt you? No? Alright, do I see you guys out there? No, it seems like they've already headed up north. Alright. We got nothing holding us back, really. Everyone seems to be all good and healed up and all that. So let's head up inside. Let's go in. Oh boy. Is there no going back? Oh, no, we can. Okay. I wonder what's up here. If we go back, what happens? Ooh, this is interesting. Are you in the middle of the fight? Or are you just gonna be like, hey, go for it? Are you good? How's it going? Alright. We'll follow as soon as we can. Alright. That's fine by me. Alright, let's actually get started. Let's go. Alright, we go deeper inside. Looks like a little room. Up.
Human presence detected within the Zero Lab.
Hello? Hey, that's the professor, right? Hello, professor. How's it going? Professor? You good? Professor?
Deactivating sleep mode.
Professor? Hello?
Hello, Ahdurin. Thank you for coming.
Uh-oh. Hey, look, it's, Big Miraidon. Wait, what? No, back to your ball. Wait, hold up, what? Okay. Slight shift there.
That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with.
Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I see. I'm afraid there is something else for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. Wow. An AI robot. That's hilarious considering the times we're in right now where AI is basically all over the place.
The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4.
Whoa. I was not expecting that either. Passed away.
The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power.
I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Miraidon to survive and thrive. I feel like this is it. It's like the voice that I gave, but not quite. That is why he's threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Ahdurin, the reason I have asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. What? Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay. Oh boy, that's interesting. Seems like there's stuff there. I want to not go backwards, but I just want to check this stuff out. There's a little, whatever this area location thing is. Confusing equations and phrases all around the board here. You can see a strange rock-like clump of something inside the machine. Yeah, I wonder what that is. Do we need to heal? We don't need to heal. We can go here. There's a little notebook. Hang on, there's something written here. In order to better defend the Zero Lab, I've developed what I call the Pokeball Lock System. Once there's identified IDs associated with specific Pokeballs, it can... The rest of it is too faded out. I wonder what... There's a notebook here. Various research documents are scattered around the desk. The Pokeball Lock System? It's a picture of young boy Mabostif. Yeah, that's who I figured. Okay. I know we can grab this. Boost your energy. An item to be held by Pokemon with certain abilities. The energy fills a capsule. Okay. I don't want to talk to you just yet. I want to try to avoid the conversation as much as we can. There's something in there. There's the same something in all of these. This one's a farther green. This anything? Alright, Professor. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to end up being much more tragic than I expect? This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Okay. Here we go. And we're chilling down. Getting ready to do something here. Professor, you're staring at me. Ahdurin, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? I feel like this is going to progress it forward, so I'm just going to try to answer the other question. What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of these calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that made up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place.
Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that made it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. I wonder... Okay, well, so, no, as of this specific episode recording, I have not played Legends Arceus, and I wonder how closely related those two are. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. I assume Sada is past Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? Ooh. The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant futures, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet, I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. What's that? Ahdurin, not me. You've become... I'm not an AI, I can tell that much. You've become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength that you've gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Oh gosh, can I say no? I kind of don't want to. I don't want to. This task cannot be done without your strength. Please, I beg you. We have reached the lowest level. Well, alright. I wonder if yes would have had something different there. I kind of don't want to. I don't know. This is a giant crystal. I know that's my infinite wisdom right there. It's a kaleidoscope, effectively. Wild as it is. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomena. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I wonder what all these crystals have to do with it. Alright, let's get on with it, I suppose. What do I do now? To stop the time machine, you will need to use a professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the professor's to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. What? Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Oh, that's fun. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Okay, well, that unfortunately means that the option of me not being able to do that doesn't happen. Okay, so it sounds like we're going to have to get to a fight, alright. Well, this is going to be an extra long episode. Let's go for it. Can I say no? Just walk away? No? Alright, we got to do it, I suppose. Let's go. Here comes the fight, I presume.
ID confirmed. Professor Turo, access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait.
This is where the access denied.
Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing.
Professor, it is up to you now, Ahdurin. AI Turo switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Oh boy. Please, defeat me. Oh, and the music's getting deep here. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Okay. AI Turo has initiated a battle. I'm gonna switch the music. I'm gonna put the music up a little bit. Okay, wait. We're gonna let this go. Here we go. Iron Moth, Skeleturge. Here is the music. Oh man, I know this music is so good. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. This music is so good. Alright, I'm gonna set this back to the normal range here. Let me boost that back up to where it's supposed to be. There we go. And now we're about to get going. Let's go for it. We're gonna torch song to start off here. Hopefully, oh, discharge. It's stupid big. You're part electric. I assume you are part bug, and the paralysis does not help.
This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it?
All right, let's torch song here. Oh no, you are not. Are you Volcarona? That's not good then. If you're Volcarona, that means you are bug fire, which means I need to chuck rocks at you. All right, let's swap you in. You're gonna go discharge again, I presume? If I had to guess, I don't know. Garganical? Let's go out here. Yep, there's the discharge again. Sizable damage, but not that big of a deal. Let's go for the Stone Edge. You're gonna discharge again. Again, we're gonna drop this down a little bit more. And now Stone Edge. There you go, down you go.
Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses?
Sort of. I know what they are in real life, and so can take advantage of it. Iron Thorns. See, the problem is I don't remember what every single one is. Tread is that one. Thorns. Thorns. I'm going to take a stab and guess that it is something that will lose to a fire type. Because Moth would if it wasn't part fire. So Thorns feels like a grass type thing. But who are you really? Sending out Iron Thorns. Is everything in a Master Ball for you? Okay, so I chose literally the worst option, I think. Tyranitar is rock and dark. So I need to punch you hard. That's my strategy here. Let's swap back into you, I suppose. You're going to chuck a rock at me if I had to guess. I'm pretty sure fighting is the best option here. Yep, there's a Stone Edge. Oh, we're down. That doesn't help, because my only fighting type move is there. All right, plan B is what, fairy type? For the dark type, I suppose? Let's go into you. All right, Doxbun. Yes, that is a Tyranitar that doesn't look like a Tyranitar. We're going to play rough here. Oh, I missed. Drat, you can tell by the message. Stone Edge here. We need you to stay alive. You got high defenses. That's almost knockoutable. Oh, that did not do as much as I thought it would. You're not? Okay. That makes things complicated. Okay. Oh gosh. So fairy type is neutral. I was gonna go for fighting, but that didn't work. I think you're part rock, right? Isn't Tyranitar part rock? So we'll go for Dondozo. That did neutral damage. We'll go dive here. Are you fat? Oh, Thunder Punch is gonna be big. That did more than half. Okay.
Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain?
See, if I was a better player, I would, a better editor, I would edit my voice to have like a AI effect, but I chose not to because of reasons, I suppose. Dondozo misses the Thunder Punch there and the dive here. All right, big damage, but that's not enough. All right, you're gonna get knocked out here by this Thunder Punch. Okay, but you are part rock, it looks like. Not part dark, at least. Otherwise, that would have been super effective. But if you're part rock, then that means the Mud Shot should work here. All right, let's go Bellebolt. We don't have a lot of variety here, though. That's the disappointing part. Oh, of course you would have Earthquake. Able to stay alive for that, though. The Electromorphosis here. And ideally, we knock you out. There we go. Down you go. Iron Thorn's down. That's 2 down, but we are in a predicament here. There's the boost that we need. Here's our leftovers activating, which is a little helpful. Who's next? Next is Iron Jugulus. Oh, this is the Hydragon, right? You are dark flying, which means ideally I would throw rocks at you. Dark flying though. Dark flying means I keep in Bellbolt. Again, you have a bunch of Master Balls here. Hello. How are you? You're probably faster than me now that I think about it. I'm gonna discharge here. So we gotta stay alive. Come on, we gotta stay alive. Yes, barely, but we are able to stay alive. All right. Let's discharge here. And able to knock you out. That's perfect. Another Pokemon down in the books there. And we get our little boost of health here. Just a wee bit. Alright, who's next? Iron Hands. Hands is fighting type. Fighting type. Fighting type, fighting type, fighting type. Who beats our fighting types? Our Fairy Doggo. Okay. Let's keep you in. Here's another one. Okay. Right, you are pure fighting. We fought one of you, so at least we can search this up. You're fighting electric. Oh. Okay. Well, if you're fighting electric, I still think we will revive you. And then if we get knocked out, we get knocked out. I'm going to learn one of our moves here. Drain Punch. Makes sense. Alright, Bellbolt is down. Drain Punch. Interesting. Fighting and electric. Would it be... let's just go into you. I have a strategy in mind, but I don't like it too much about what to do for that next turn. But we need to basically outspeed and hit hard. That did not do as much as I was hoping. Oh gosh. Ironhead's gonna knock us out. Yep. Alright, well now what's the game plan? You have Ironhead and Drain Punch. So at least you don't have... Okay, I think you're gonna go for Drain Punch with Cyclizar here. Okay, but we go U-turn. I know that didn't do much, but we're gonna go U-turn into Skeledirge. All right, and now I think you should Drain Punch here. Yep, and that's not gonna hit. Now we gotta take a slight risk here. I'm going to full restore and hope that you don't have anything that beats me here. Drain Punch, Ironhead, neither of which works on me. What else do you have? We heal the paralysis, heal the health, Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is fine. I can work with Thunder Punch. In fact, I can work with Thunder Punch so well, I'm going to use the opportunity to revive a couple of folks that we've got here. So let us bring back you. I'm gonna waste my items here. It's fine, but it's the end of the game. We know what we're doing here. Thunder Punch is the best move you've got. Then we will go and max potion here. No need to worry about the hyper potion and saving, you know, no worries. I could have bought more, but I chose not to. All right, Thunder Punch again. That's fine. And then we will use the opportunity to hyper potion, or maybe we'll just revive folks. We'll revive, I think you might be our best. Well, let's see. We need ground type moves, which you've got. But Drain Punch means we probably want to go for somebody with the physical defenses. You've got the Thunder Punch, though. All right, let's bring back Bellbolt then. Okay. That's the recovery from fainting. This is going to Thunder Punch again. And then from here, we will go for another max potion. Heal you up again. We'll revive somebody else, max potion, until we run out, basically. Bring everybody back to life. All right, there's our health back up. Here's another Thunder Punch. I'm hoping you run out of Thunder Punches. That's actually a realistic option here. We will revive Dondozo. Why not? I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think Doxman's going to help us with this specific Pokemon. Maybe with somebody else. Here's the Thunder Punch. That's what I was concerned about, but ultimately not that problem. Just to calculate. Calculate on your Pokemon. It's time you simply give up, child. How about no? Stop. Don't call me a child. I know I'm a child. Don't call me a child. I would prefer that's you know, don't do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, max potion here. Very good. That's going to heal us up to full. You're going to Thunder Punch here. Okay. And then I think we'll use the revive on you. Yeah, why not? Let's bring everybody back up to at least some sort of level of attack ability. Thunder Punch here. 148. Okay, so it's doing 80 per. I'm going to now go through. I could use the full restores, but I would prefer not to. Let's just go Hyper Potion here. We'll gain some health over time, and then after that, we'll charge. We'll just basically go for it. Here's the health gain. The Thunder Punch can drop us to 100. All right. I do want to Hyper Potion one more time. We'll go max health and then drop back down. I also do not know how many Hyper Potions, or not Hyper Potions, how many Thunder Punches you've used, but you're soon going to run out. I know that much. And when you do, we're ready for it. Let's Torch Song here. I think we're ready to attack now. Torch Song for big damage, ideally. All right. Special attack up. I don't think you will knock me out, and we're also faster. I just noticed that. There is the crit, but we are faster. So we'll Torch Song here. This is going to be boosted because of Blaze and everything, and we get our boost up as well. A critical hit, the whole 9 yards. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Okay, I should probably be doing more of a technological voice there. Iron Hands is down. And there's the health bars. Everybody up. Iron Bundle. I'm going to keep you in until you faint because you've got the boosts right now. Iron Bundle is... Which one is you? Bundle is the... the Delibird. That's right. You might be faster. You're annoying, at least. And you're apparently not Ice type. You're Ice... Oh, okay. That balances out. That makes sense. We'll Torch Song again. Oh, you're faster. All right, well, we're done. Ice and Water means I want to go Electric, Grass, Rock, Steel. I mean, that's Steel. Rocks wouldn't work. Electric's probably my best bet here. So let's bring you in. Let's go Bellibolt. Okay. We're going to go Discharge here. Snowscape. What does this do? This starts the snow. Okay. I don't... That's fine by me. Discharge. Get you out of here. Blast you into the next dimension. Next. Who's next? Alright, that is you down. We get the bonus from the leftovers as well, and I think we're almost out, right? There's Iron Valiant. We'll keep you in. Everything is proceeding within expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Here's Iron Valiant. This is some sort of delayed turnaround. Okay, you're new. What do you have? The booster energy. Quark Drive. You activate his Quark Drive. I don't know what Quark Drive does. Your attack is heightened. Oh, you just boost it for no reason. That's fine by me. Sure. Why not? I don't know what you are. We will... Oh gosh, if its attack is boosted, I'm terrified it's going to knock me out. So let's just Sucker Punch here. Maybe you're weak to dark moves? That did nothing. It's not very effective. Dark moves are not the option here. Brick Break is going to keep us alive, okay? Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we're slower. But, hold up. If Brick Break is your option here, then let's go... If Brick Break is the best you've got, I'm going to full restore here. That's going to heal us up to full. You're going to Brick Break again, which is going to lower our health, but I think we'll still be over half, actually. Even, especially after the leftovers here. Oh, Spirit Break. I don't know what this is. This is going to break my spirit, apparently. Did decent damage. Special attack down is rough, but the boost in electric power is what I'm hoping for. And if that's your best move, we've got at least one hit on us. So let's find out. You are... The dark moves don't work, which makes me think you are at least part fighting. Spirit Break again. Cuts, but we're still up and at him. Drop our special attack twice now, which is, again, not good. Boost in electric power. Hopefully this does something. I'm trying to mainly use this as a way to determine your typing. All right, electric is normal there. Paralysis is beautiful. Oh, that's great. Leftovers is going to help us heal up a little bit as well, though I don't think it's going to matter too much. How many Pokemon are left? You've just got the one. Okay, great. In that case, let's just Discharge here. Oh, you're still faster even with the paralysis. That's rough. I was hoping we'd be faster. All right, Bellbolt, you did your job beautifully. Perfectly done there. The snow has stopped, which is fine. Most of us are going to be faster. What's your speed? You are 71. If you're over 71, you might have a shot here, which is basically everybody. That's actually half my team is really slow. I think, because we have a guess that you're part fighting at least. I don't like those options here. I don't want to go with you. I think my best bet is Dachshund here. So let's go you. I think you'll be fast enough that you can outspeed. We'll go for the super effective move, and ideally, we knock you out in the game, set, match. All right. I don't want to Terrasilize because I'm worried Terrasilize might have some issues there. Down you go. I'm worried it can like counter my Terrestrialization or something. Iron Valiant is down though, and that is the match 1. We defeated AI Turo. Impossible. All right. Down and out. Okay. I think that means we've won. Everything is blocked off here. It's all dark now. Can we go and fix this thing, baby? Okay, Turo, you good? AI Turo? You look broken.
Ahdurin!
Oh, look, everyone's back. Hey, what's up?
Oh, what is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me?
Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really?
Are you not? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped.
You're really not my dad, are you?
Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... sorry, you were alone so long, Arvet.
Dad?
Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected.
Well, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here?
It cannot be. Uh-oh, what is happening now? An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Is that me? Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Is that me? What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeball except those registered to Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrialized energy. I'm sorry, children. Oh, this is too much for you. You must run. Oh boy. All AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Oh snap. What's this now? You brought another Pokeball. Why is that? This is not good.
You are not getting in my way.
Challenged by AI Turo. Oh, great. You're teared by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Yay. Who's coming out now? The Paradise Protocol and sent out Miraidon. Skeleton isn't gonna work. They've locked my Pokeball. Battle? I guess we can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. Are we gonna get blasted?
It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle?
Yeah, that's a good question. We're all locked out, which makes me think, can we activate it? Is this Miraidon? I'm gonna see what happens if we run. Can we run? Running away would put everyone else in danger. Okay, that makes sense.
Gah, some crazy electrical signals jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open.
Which is battle again. I want to see all the text boxes, which I think Miraidon is the answer here.
That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult?
We can't battle with Pokemon on the field. Are we just gonna rotate through? No? Alright, here's our option now. Everything's locked here, but Miraidon. I choose to activate my 7th Pokemon, Miraidon! Hey Miraidon, no, yeah, we need you to come out. I've got one Pokeball that can actually work here. You ready? It's all or nothing now. Let's go, Miraidon!
Yeah, let's go. Whoa!
Alright, Miraidon. Hey, no pressure, but it's all or nothing now. We got this, though. Let's go. This is where Miraidon goes Super Saiyan 3. Just... Look at this. This is what the raw power of a legendary Pokemon looks like. You can hear the motorcycle in the background, maybe. I don't know. There was a motorcycle in the background. Bam. That's right. We got our own motorcycle. Are we going to actually have to battle here? All right, let's go. Miraidon versus Miraidon. Are we going to fight here? Yours is frustrated. That's cool. Miraidon's Hadron Energy. What is this? I'm just learning things. Turns into electric terrain. That's great. I'm going to activate my own electric terrain, I suppose. Your electric dragon transform into dragon type. For 5 turns, Pokemon on the ground can't sleep, because that's the thing there. I'm assuming you're electric dragon as well. We are slightly under-leveled, which is fun. We've got Power Gem, Electro Drift, Multiply Speed, boost more than the super effective hit. That's great. Endure, which is rough. Terra Blast, using the attack or special attack. That's fine and dandy. That's cool. That's great. Do we want... We can't Terrestrialize, at least not right now. Let's see. You're Electric Dragon. That means this is going to be weak. Endure doesn't really help too much. Let's go... if it's Terrestrialize, otherwise it's just normal type. Let's just go for... I got no clue here. More than powerful, it's super effective, but it's not going to be super effective. And then even if you go... Okay. Let's just... oh gosh, I don't know what to do. That'll be resistant. Yeah, let's go Power Gem. You're going to taunt. Really? Really? You want to taunt me? Nah, bro. Made the mistake there. We're going to go Power Gem. Take this. Bam. Slight damage.
It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this.
Yeah, I hope so. Do I just try the Electro Drift? Why not? Just go for it. You will fall here within this golden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. You know, it's just like breaking apart like that. That's big damage. Electro Drift. Just, you know, whatever works. Alright, that did not much there. That was a very cool looking move, though, I will say that much. But ultimately not that successful. Alright, I think Power Gem is probably our best bet here. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Charge. Okay, your moveset is very different. Charge, Taunt, the Power Gem, the Special Defense rises, which isn't good against my, you know, special attacking Pokemon here. And we shook off the Taunt, which is cool.
This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Ahdurin.
Yay, Penny's on our squad here. Endure's not really going to do much here because he took it to about 100 health and we can survive one more. Terra Blast is not going to do much of anything. Yeah, we just got a Power Gem again. The data says I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream can be built. Oh, Hyper Beam. Oh, good. We don't even need to endure. Tough to tell so you wouldn't feel sad. Thanks. I need this. Power Gem. We are in a predicament, though.
You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. I don't. Help me.
Special attack rose sharply. Does my speed rise sharply? No? Okay. Help. What do I do? How do I do it? Is there a way that we can win this fight? Opponent has to recharge. We're gonna Power Gem here and just hopefully blast you into next Tuesday. Big damage there.
Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hey, Ahdurin, your Terra Orb's glowing.
It is.
Ahdurin, Miraidon, Terrestrialize, and finish this off.
Attack rose. There's a speed rise. We need our speed to rise. Our defense rose. Is this everything? Special attack rose. This is everything. All right, we're going full ominous wind, ancient power boosts, special attack triple, quadruple, double. Let's Terrestrialize. We're gonna go Terra Blast and literally blast you into the next dimension. Come on, super effective move here. Because I assume the speed boost is gonna outspeed. Are they fixing the match? Yes. Do I need it? Absolutely. Boom. Terrestrialize power to activate. Terra Blast, the Dragon type version, the super effective version, the very much boosted version. Get out of here. It's super effective. The opponent's Miraidon fainted. We did it. We have won with Miraidon down. What are you going to do now? What's next? Looks like you lost. Blasted back. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Yay. Do we get money for this? No? I suppose an AI doesn't exactly provide monetary winnings.
You did it! It's not going berserk anymore.
How very astonishing. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking with whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Ahdurin. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped.
Huh? What does this mean?
I am sorry. You know, when I was watching all of your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. That doesn't seem right, but alright. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And Miraidon, you just existing, that's also cool as well. Ah yes, and the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound.
Your own treasure?
As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What?
What? You can't just leave right now, right when we finally reached you.
I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am so sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you.
You can't just go and say a thing like that now.
No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Ahdurin. It is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye.
Dad!
Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Okay, Is he floating? He's literally floating. Oh wait, no, he's taking the book with him. I kind of wanted that. Okay. And there he goes. I'm gonna boost up the volume here because it seems like a good moment to boost it up. Holy smokes. And he just went to the future. So that just happened. How could you just go? Dad.
Irvin, you okay, bud?
Yeah, somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it just felt real. You know, and so I Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
That's okay.
Right on type. Hey, bud. Good play there.
I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong.
Yeah, it certainly is a powerful Pokemon, I'll tell you that much.
If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Ahdurin and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea.
That is true.
That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Ahdurin.
Yep, that's my buddy Ahdurin for you.
So what now?
You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future.
Yeah, thanks, Benny.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
What should we do now, Ahdurin?
Let's go home. Got nothing else to do here.
You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home.
And here we are. I've dropped the music back down again.
Okay, everyone, listen up.
What is it? I don't know who this is.
Let's take the long road home and get a little bit more fun out of this adventure.
I don't really...
Sounds great. We can load up on snacks. I'm in.
Alright, there they go. I guess we'll run off. Come on, Arvin.
Hey, Ahdurin, not you too.
Come on, bud. Join the squadron here. See, even Miraidon wants to.
Oh, all right, fine. I guess we're doing this.
Yep. Ha ha ha, he, etc. Hey, bud. Okay. Let's take the long... did we even change the path? I guess we're going on the grass now. And... that... Is that it? I wonder if that's it. Is that it? And that's it. That is it. There's music playing right now. I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. Here is the credits. Well, that is the main storyline of Pokemon Violet completed. I'm assuming the music, I'm going to talk over it in case it is copyrighted, and we'll, if I'm quiet, you can hear it. What a game. Very interesting in the style and everything like that. Of course, the standard Pokemon game, but the different styles and the ways that the game, you could play through it, and the uniqueness of that was also cool. There's a literal... who is this? Anyway. Why do I feel like I recognize this voice? But maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm not 100% sure. The story twist there of Turo not even being Turo and it's AI Turo and the real Turo has passed away and not exactly a good guy, I guess? Or maybe he's just so focused on his initial goal. Maybe there's a post-game thing that talks about that. I'm not 100% sure if there's any post-game here. So, very exciting, very cool. Pokemon Violet is completed here. I don't know what the post-game looks like. If there is, we might figure that out in the start of this. I'm not 100% sure. But that ends this series. If there is post-game, we'll do it, maybe. If not, then we won't, as you can probably tell. What I do want to do, because of when this episode is coming out, Detective Pikachu is coming relatively soon. So what I want to try to do, I'm debating one of a couple things. Either, and you'll find out obviously by the uploads and whatever comment shows up on the community tab. But I want to try to either complete the, go back to the Ace Attorney and Pokemon Conquest stuff we started way back and try to continue that on. Or you'll see a Detective Pikachu, the original game, the playthrough of that happening next. And then we'll just hopefully time that so that it comes out roughly and finishes roughly at the same time that the sequel comes out. Maybe it's a little late. Not 100% sure how that's going to work. But I'm excited to check that out because that's the next big Pokemon game, at least in my list, that I'm very interested in. Pokemon Violet is complete. I finally finished it. I finished this game. There's so many other Pokemon games that I have to play through, and I'm excited to go through all of those with all of you. The first time playing through many of these Pokemon games, and going through with unique teams and setups and stuff like that, playing through some games for the first time ever. Like, I still, even now, I mentioned this, I think earlier in this episode or a previous episode, that I have not played through Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I don't even know the story of the game. So that's a game I really want to get into, as it looks like, as the screens kind of change colors here. Shout out to everybody on the screen, of course, the amazing work that they've done, because Pokemon games are always great, and you gotta love it. I hope, I'm going to say this at the end of the episode here, even though we're not quite done with the episode. I hope if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, follow, do all those things you want to do when supporting the YouTube channel. We do these Pokemon playthroughs, we do other playthroughs as well. We've got Pokemon challenges that occur every now and then, especially in the Mystery Dungeon franchise, which is my personal speciality, but very much love the Pokemon franchise and all the other franchises there. So check out this series if this continues. Check out the other series that are going on as well, because that's the cool thing. I would love it if you guys check that out, and would greatly appreciate all of the support there. The music has winded down. I don't know if you're allowed to skip the... Nope, there's music coming. And here's the regular Pokemon music, the Pokemon Violet music. I'm gonna drop this a little bit since it seems like the big song us down, but I'll keep it a little higher than normal. So yeah, look forward to that. Again, when this episode comes out around this time, you'll probably see a community tab post with an updated schedule of like, hey, here's what you can look forward to over the next couple of weeks. So check that out. I'll be sure to mention that and everything with that. And then you might see Violet stuff for here. I'm not 100% sure. Again, the DLC stuff, I will probably be playing that at some point. I don't know if it's when it comes out or later on, because you might realize this, I'm recording all of this well in advance, and I'm not 100% sure when those... That was Ed Sheeran? Okay. I recognize the voice. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was Ed Sheeran, but alright, cool. Anyway, so the DLC stuff, I don't know if that'll come at the same time or later or earlier. Like, I still haven't even played through the Sword and Shield DLC, so I probably want to do something with that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's so many different Pokemon things that we could do something about. And now I can do challenge videos in Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet, because I own both, and look forward to any of that. Anyway, let's get back to this. Thank you, treasured friends. Let's drop this back down to normal here. And look at that photo! The end of this story. Maybe there's a post-game, maybe there's not, I'm not 100% sure. But that's a cool photo all the same. And here we are, back in our dorm room, clearing our shoes up, stretching. It's nighttime. I don't know why I'm stretching. Someone's at our door. That's cool. Calling students to the director's office. Master Ahdurin, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Alright, let's get this going. We got there, though. Anyway. Let's go to the director's office, I suppose. You know, might as well, right? Maybe I'll do an entire episode dedicated to just actually going to class and figuring out what's happening there. Hello, Director.
Haha, looks like the hero's finally here.
Would you join us, Master Ahdurin?
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough.
No need to concern you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable.
You got us there.
However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point.
Phew. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all.
Oh, but before I forget, Master Ahdurin, there's something I would like for you to have. Each of your friends have already received one, so this one is for you.
A Master Ball. Ooh, fun. There's the Master Ball there.
Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students.
You can count on me? Absolutely.
Splendid! Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life.
Cool.
And, Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences.
Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died, but weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. The Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? I don't know if I'd necessarily agree with that, but all I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my Bostiff, of course. Well said, well said.
Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success.
What? Aw, I tried.
And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school.
Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest.
Nimona? Really? Now?
Seriously? Could we not?
Oh boy, classic Nimona.
A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona, I think it's a fine idea. Please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all.
Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear. This is? Oh look, it's Gita, the current champion, I guess? A champion? The champion?
The Pokemon League will of course happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera?
Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Kita.
I do everything in my power to nurture young up-and-coming talent. Well, it's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy certainly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers! You'd compete too, right, Primera?
Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right?
Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as of the Pokemon League.
Wait, for real? I knew she was on another level, but wow.
Thank you both for the invitation, Champion Ramona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free out time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Ahdurin would agree to lend me a hand with my work.
Yeah, where to?
Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Ahdurin. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before.
So we can rematch the gym leaders and then they're more powerful and, knock you upside the head probably.
You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. Huh? Oh yeah. But there's a bunch of anime I missed that I was just gonna be...
Penny, what a goat. MVP. I'm with you. I got so much to do. I still have not seen the newest Detective Conan movie that came out in April, and there's like a handful of episodes I haven't caught up on, and that's just Detective Conan. We gotta talk about all the other things. Like, I want to start One Piece between now and like 2040, and I gotta start that at some point. The Pokemon anime, I just didn't see Journeys or the current version that's coming out right now, so I gotta see those, and I got things to do.
Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation.
Penny, it's all cool. I got you. I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean, let me help. Yeah, totally. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Oh, brother. What about the Pokemon anime, the TCG anime?
By the way, I've seen the first episode of the TCG anime as of this recording. I'm really interested to see how it goes.
This is awesome, Ahdurin. Show this inspected thing who's boss so that La Primera can join a tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime.
I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play.
Critical role.
Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone.
I think Arvin notices he's left out.
Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying.
What are you, chef? Is that what we're gonna go with? Pokédex has been updated. What's all this? Just a bunch of Pokeballs? There's a bunch of things over here as well. A couple of trophies. Alright, cool. Where do I want to go? There's a bunch of stuff we can do in all those areas. Let's go to the entrance hall, I suppose. I just want to see how we can get outside, if we can get outside. Or if more plot things happen. Is it still nighttime? Or have I been recording so long that it's like nighttime and it's just switched to day and back to night and switched to day and back to night again? Okay. Or it's turning into nighttime, I suppose. Okay. Taking a look at the map here. I'm just curious. Oh, looks like there's a bunch of these that we can start to explore. We can battle against all the gyms again. Apparently we can't go through this, but all the different gyms are here. All of these different terror raids and everything. Looking big and ready to go. Meet up with a couple of folks. We can still go to... There's a couple of Pokemon centers in areas that we haven't even explored. But I think, as I want to walk over to the stairs here, let's bring out Miraidon. Everyone's healed up. If you select Miraidon while the main menu is open, you can now have it change its form between battle and ride. In the main menu. So we go here. Do you want to change in the battle form? Yeah. Oh, I see. So you can switch between the party, not... Okay. That's fine. Gotcha. Well, I suppose... we'll wrap this up here. And yeah, that has been the Pokemon Violet series. Whether we go into the post-game stuff or not remains to be seen, honestly, but if we do, it probably won't be for a while. So, as you gotta get a new notebook, sure, why not? Go get a new notebook. Good luck with that. That ends this series, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me throughout this entire journey. It's been such a blast playing through this game, and especially with the growth on the channel from the beginning of the series to the end. I'm hoping that this contributed a little bit, and for all of you that subscribed, if you haven't already, be sure to do so, like, comment, all that fun stuff, as we move on to the next game, or at least a little change of pace. What it is, again, check out the community tab for more on that. There'll probably be a post around this time, but that wraps this up here. Thank you, everyone, officially, for your support in any way, shape, or form that you do. Until next time, whatever game that is, take care.